What's up, man? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment here again with another one. Um, hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content. Now, I was going to talk about this yesterday. I was going to talk about it earlier, but it's been a busy last couple of days, as you know, with uh, trades going down, trade rumors, everything. And now that's out of the way. Okay. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of frying this punk ass bitch. All right. Look, Roger Goodell came out yesterday in his fake ass, watered down, phony ass statement that he issued to the public because he knows that his time is coming to a close of running the NFL. So let me get this straight. Now you wanna start barking when when everybody's coming forward and everybody's putting your league on the on blast. You know, a league that you supposed to put out there to have integrity. A league that is supposed to um, have respect. You should have known all this shit. Don't nobody like your punk ass. We already know don't nobody like your punk ass. These motherfucking owners that's in here, they don't want your ass in there. I know you, man, look, I know this motherfucker is probably getting, his emails are bombarded. His texts are bombarded. His social media is bombarded. Roger Goodell is the epitome of a motherfucker that when you blow his motherfucking cover, then he want to start scrambling. Then he want to start, making all these moves. Then he want to start, issuing out statements and apologizing and all this other stuff. I guarantee you though, if guys like Chris Bosh didn't come forward, if guys like Brian Flores, Hugh Jackson, you wouldn't be saying any of this shit. We did not need to hear your ass say a damn thing. You want to sit up there and when Kaepernick was doing what he did, and look, there was some things what Kaepernick did. I understand. I tell people time and time again. A lot of people disagree. A lot of people agree with me. It's all fair. But I'm gonna let y'all know ain't no motherfucking cooning on this motherfucking channel. I'm gonna let y'all asses know that now. I don't get down with that stupid punk ass shit. But you never supported Colin Kaepernick, even taking it back to that. And I'm not gonna go down that road. You know, you the only thing you care about is yourself. The only thing you care about is is how good or how bad you're looking. But I guarantee you, man, you would have let this shit go on had it you up in here talking about, oh yeah, enough is enough and all this other silly shit, man. Why didn't you say that, from the jump, even before people started coming forward and everything? I'm pretty sure people had told you stuff. I'm pretty sure, you know. You talking about you treat you treat that very seriously, and we need to look into that. We need to do this and we need to do that and all this other punk ass shit, man. It's because that your motherfucking ass your motherfucking ass knows that your cover is fucking blown with everything. Talking about you fell short in the hiring of minority coaches. You said we believe in diversity. No, the fuck you don't. You don't believe in no damn diversity. You don't believe in any of that shit. You want everything. You believe in modern day slavery. That's what the fuck you believe in. You believe in us, you know, coming back, doing our service out there, and for the betterment of the team, quote the team, to help propel your brand, and then all those guys that have CTE, have brain damage, have this going on with their bodies. Some of these guys can barely walk. Some of these guys can't even get out of bed. Some of these guys can't even function properly in when it comes to it, being intimate with their wives. And look, I'm just putting that shit out there. I'm being for real. I'm keeping it 100. Some of these guys suffer from early stage uh, of Alzheimer's and dementia. But you talking about you believe in diversity. Then how come 80 to 85% of the players on that field are black? Ask me that, or answer that. You saying we need to do a better job. We need to do a better job. Nigga, dog, just do the shit. As much hell as I give the NBA about a lot of shit, the one thing that I could say about the NBA is that they jump on shit right the fuck away. They jump on that shit. But I know one thing though, you don't waste your motherfucking time with, oh well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of this guy because this guy got in trouble at a nightclub, or we won't tolerate this guy. He did this. He had something that went on uh in his personal life. You know what? we're we're finished with that guy. You jump on that shit right away, but you let this shit linger. You let this shit get out of hand. You let it get out of hand. You let it get to a point where, I mean, you don't have no other choice but to get up there and try to do everything to calm people down. You only care about your fucking self. You don't care about nobody else. You don't care about these people's families. You don't care about lives that that you're impacting. You don't care about none of that shit. You care about the almighty motherfucking dollar, and you'll do anything to make yourself look good and do anything to sacrifice the lives of others, because let's just call it what it is. It is a sacrifice when you're playing professional sports. You sacrificing your time, you sacrificing your energy, you sacrifice you sacrificing your livelihood, because some of these guys, yeah, while they might be out there and they have the luxuries of life and stuff like that, you're dedicating the majority of your life to football or basketball or whatever sport you play. Hell, in baseball, they got the shortest off season and the longest season and play the most games. You are a crook, Roger Goodell. You are a crook, and you are a snake. And you don't care about nobody but your fucking self. You don't care about any of these front offices or none of that other stuff. The keys need to be taken away from your ass. Somebody else needs to take over as the commissioner, as the head honcho. And look, the black and white thing. Hey, look, would I prefer them to be black? Yeah, but we don't even know if that's gonna happen. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. The more that you talk, the more that I realize that I've invested my hard earned money into watching this game when I didn't really have to do anything. I could have shut the TV off. Didn't have to buy no gear. Hell, I got a Tampa Bay robe. But now I don't want to investigate I don't want to invest in shit, because it makes me feel, and now that I think about it, now that I really go back and really just analyze everything on the surface, you know, my family, the brother Luda Ryder, a couple of the brothers that are in the LDBC, they've made various points, such as not fucking with the NFL anymore, such as they the only reason that they're hiring these black coaches is to say, oh yeah, well, look what we did, or to pretty much set them up for failure. That's probably what they want to do. They want to build those guys up, get those guys up to a point where they're like, okay, we hired a black coach. We got this guy in here. There, are you happy? That's the only reason. That's the only reason you wanted to do that shit. You don't want to make nothing better. You sit up here and you're telling people, okay, well, yeah, you know, uh, it's time for a change and all this other stuff. Man, look, we don't want to hear you talking. If you was really about that life, you know what you would have been done. You would have been in cohesiveness with Tony Dungy, with Mike Tomlin, with as many African American men standing behind you. If you really cared about stuff, if you really cared about the product, if you really cared about the brand and stuff like you say you do. Oh yeah, we want diversity and stuff like that, but we know you don't give a fuck, man. We know you don't. It takes all of this, including the investigation that's going on with the Commanders, previously the Washington football team. It takes all of this shit. I mean, the emails, all this other shit. Dog, the fucking league right now, your league is looking terrible. It's looking like I said, this shit looks like the Shawshank Redemption. That's what it looks like. And everything is crumbling right now. And now you don't know what the fuck to do. Now you like, oh snap, man, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Da, 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 all this other shit. I tell you what your punk ass could do. You could get the fuck from up out of there. Ain't nothing wrong with guys playing football, but that's not the issue. We're talking about, okay, what about other positions that you feel that we're too stupid to do, or we're not intelligent enough to do, or we're not capable to do, or we got some sort of brain functioning going on. That's all they want to do. They want to sit there and act like black folks are stupid, like African Americans don't have no control over what we doing. Like we don't have no fucking common sense. What do you, man? Is you out your motherfucking mind? That's shoot. In the majority of black holes, at least the ones that I done been around, that's the first thing they teach you to put two and two together, even as a little kid. So what makes you think that a motherfucker is not able to read between the lines? I know I sure can. Hell, I play the Canaan role all day. And for those of y'all that don't know, Canaan would play, Canaan from Power, 50 Cent's character. He would play stupid sometimes. He act like he don't know what you meant, or just smile it off. A lot of y'all don't know that's a form of intelligence, man. Being able to greet your foes or greet your enemies with a smile. Roger Goodell, you the enemy, bro. You the enemy, and you're not no fucking hero. Just because you got up there and you sat up there and you said, "Oh yeah, well, there needs to be change," all this other shit. Damn, you just now realizing that stupid shit. You just now realizing that shit. Salute, Jacob. I see you in the building. You just now realizing that stupid shit. Now you want to speak. You don't want to commit to nothing. You don't want to make. You don't want to put guys in a position. Unless you have to. You should have did this shit a long time ago. A lot of these guys are moving away from the league because they don't want to be in your league. They would rather go to other places and be just as successful there and just be happy. Why do you think Hugh Jackson went to HBCU? Why do you think Deion Sanders wanted to be at a black college? Because they want to be around their people. And I guess for some stupid ass reason, people thought that Deion Sanders, guys like Deion Sanders or Michael Irvin are on some coon bullshit. Hell no, they not. No, they not. They are heavily involved in the community. Yeah, they have they little troubles and trials and tribulations. Yeah, everybody does. But the one thing that they didn't do, they didn't sell out. Roger Goodell, you a fucking asshole, bro. And you're only gonna lose. You don't care. You don't care nothing. What you do, it already shows that you don't give a fuck about. You don't value a human life. You don't value people's jobs. You don't value people. You don't value really what's at stakes. Because if you really cared about everything that was going on, you would have been on all this shit immediately. All the emails that have come out, these investigation is going on with the commodores, not the commodore, the commanders, all the shit. You would have had it, but the NFL, the NBA, they jump on shit right away. No, this is what you do. You sit up there and you wait till shit blows up and shit like that. Now you want to speak on the shit. It's too late. A lot of people are fed up with the fucking NFL, and you can bank that. I've talked to numerous of motherfuckers, and they said they're tired of the NFL. We don't want to watch it no more. Hell, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to. I don't want to watch this shit. Not if we're gonna have some fake shit to where they gonna set up a Lovey Smith for failure, or they gonna set up this guy for failure. Black coach here, black coach there. Da, 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 da. Right after, I find it strange. Right after Brian Flores comes out, one black coach, man, one black head coaching position, just to say, all right, here, you happy, nigger? Okay, yeah, and we got Anthony Lynn. All right, all right. What else do you want? The fuck out of here, you stupid ass motherfucker, man. You don't care about nobody but yourself. You care about, protecting your motherfucking self, man. These owners don't like you. They want your ass up out of there. And some of them are your race, are of the same ethnicity as you. They need to overthrow your stupid ass. Get your dumb ass up out of there. Cause you don't know what the fuck you doing. And look, I'm not saying that the the person has to be, of my ethnicity or any of that, but at least somebody that knows what they're doing, that knows knows how to make you know the brand be more appealing. The brand is not appealing right now. That's why it is a shield. You shield the motherfuckers away. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're not in. Man. Dog, do you not realize the amount of people of color that invest in the NFL? Huh? Do you realize that? You don't. You don't. You really don't. I mean, come on, man. We got to go all the way back. We could go all the way back to Austin Gunsel. You know, Pete Rozelle. You know, back when it was the AFL. You know, and then uh what's it called? Even the committee where you had the great because Dan Rooney was among them, and Lamar Hunt, and you know these guys, you could actually say they actually gave a fuck about the NFL. 2000 once 2000, the early 2000s hit, and Tagliabue was out of there. Everything went downhill. Everything went downhill. It's because you don't have any control. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You have your whole agenda is is to destroy is to destroy everything. You're doing more harm than you are good. And that's why when I look at the NBA and what they're doing, the NBA is taking responsibility. They're like, look, as much as we love LeBron, and as much as uh we want to keep him as that main guy, and as much as we want it, we have to move on. It's just a prime example. The reason why I say that example is because they jump on shit right away. Look, I don't like Adam Silver. I think some of the decisions that he make are very poor. I don't like the fact that the difference between him and David Stern was the fact that Adam Silver is more about what's trendy, about living in the social media time, which is only natural because that's the era that we live in. But the thing about Adam Silver is that he talks and stuff, but Adam Silver actually gets shit done, and that's what separates him from a motherfucker like Roger Goodell. He doesn't get anything done. He talks when he absolutely needs to. Now he know the fire's on his ass, and now he wants to say something. Bitch, you should have been on something a long ass time ago. A long ass time ago. The league is out of hand. Oh, but you so quick to tear up Alvin Kamara's contract when he gets into a a scuffle at the club or something like that. Oh, okay. Well, are you gonna give him a second chance? Are you gonna give those other guys a second chance for going through the shit that they went through? Oh, but no. Guess what, Jacob Jennings? It's okay for Roger Goodell to have all these investigations going up about racism and not hiring African Americans. Stuff that's being said in the emails and stuff like that. Oh, it's okay for that. It's okay for Aaron Rodgers to, oh, well, he lied about that. That's all right. Slap on the wrist, will be okay and everything. You see what I'm saying? That makes you not even want to watch the shit. Go ahead, Jacob, man.
What's happening, Polo?
Chillin', man.
And what the hell, Roger Goodell? Well, what? I ain't see what he did or what he said. It's something he said or what he talking about.
Well,
I've
yes.
been listening
Uh,
to you.
oh, go ahead, man. You got it.
I was just saying, I just been listening to you. I was asking, what exactly was something he said or what? I'm trying.
Well, yesterday he was he spoke. I don't know if you've seen it. He
Mhm.
was on live yesterday and was talking to everybody because he's there for the Super Bowl
Uh,
and he was talking to everybody. Well, I should say capping. He was pretty much capping to everybody because he knows that everybody's on his tail about shit. Um,
right.
he pretty much was saying that you know NFL issues are about mediocrity, not diversity.
Uh,
You,
yeah,
you
clown.
understand what I'm saying? You see, that's cap. The NFL hiring issues are about me, me, mediocrity,
You been listening to Jerry, man.
not diversity. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Married accuracy. Sorry about that.
Uh,
And he has said that the results of NFL coaching diversity is unacceptable. Hold on one second. Go ahead, Jacob.
well, Roger Goodell. How can you sit here and say that when your boy Jerry hasn't even hired a black coach? What do you have to say about that, Roger Goodell? Why hasn't he hired a black coach? Out of all the coaching changes that he's had, have he ever considered of hiring a black coach? Hmm.
Nope.
Supposed to be supposed to be the most prestigious franchise, sports franchise, and they ain't even consider hiring. Man, stop, man. Come on, Roger Goodell, your mouth sounds reckless, man. You're sounding reckless. See, let me tell you something. Tell you what the greatest fear of what's gonna happen in sports, man. And I'm just saying this just to be saying it, right? Which probably I'm probably dreaming to be saying this. Whenever these Negroes finally wake up and say, you know what? We need our own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
We need our own shit because let's just look at the rec let's just look at the records of a matter of fact, let's I can hop over on baseball real quick. Look at the records when it come down to home runs, hits, stolen bases. Who lead that? Who leading that? Who leads in who leads in career hits and home runs and stolen bases? Who leading that? I believe it's a black man. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if you look at the top, look, let me tell you, and then let me hop on over to basketball. Shit, who, what what color's the all-time leading scorer in basketball? I believe it's a black man, motherfucker. Your motherfucking ass will be up there holding a goddamn mic or even be speaking if it wasn't for niggas even playing. Now, ask somebody white that. That's the goddamn truth or not. Am I lying? Am I lying? Motherfucker, that's on the way to goddamn NFL exists because of a motherfucking nigga playing on the field. Huh?
He says, he says, Shannon, what happened to the Lakers?
I don't know. I don't know what
But,
happened to the Lakers.
but, but I got two of my guys, man. Two of probably, I ain't gonna say the biggest, the biggest football. Oh, almost tripped and fell. Two of the biggest football heads that I know right now. I mean, come on, man. And Luda Ryder even put it. He put it beautifully yesterday or the day before that. He said when what's his name got hired, Lovey Smith. Hey Jacob, Luda Ryder was like banana in the tailpipe. That's what the fuck they trying to do. And
Yeah,
I didn't want to agree with them, Jacob. Just like a lot of
yeah,
times the stuff y'all be saying, I don't really want to be agreeing. It's just like with the whole Jerry Jones thing. I really, Jason Garrett, but I have to go back because I listen to what y'all be saying, and I'm like, because my wife be looking at me, Jacob, sometimes. She be like, "What you thinking about?" I be like, "I be thinking about what the fuck that nigga Jacob said. I be thinking about what that nigga Luda Ryder said, because I disagree with him, but I like, man, I gotta go back, and then I'll be like, man, that nigga Jacob was right, man. that nigga
man.
Luda Ryder, man, was right.
Hey, look, man. I ain't trying to be.
Look, wait,
Wait,
what
wait,
happy
what?
now?
Wait,
Wait,
what,
what
man?
happy? You got
Wait,
Ben Simmons.
wait, what, man? Wait, what? Wait, what? In the Mercury Morris Dolphins. Yeah, yeah, I know about him. Hey, wait, what, man? I got a home girl, man. Her daddy played on the 72 Dolphins, man. Got a home girl, man. Daddy played on that team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, just all I'm saying is that it's funny how we make up the league, all these leagues, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. We make up these leagues for yet still.
Hop in, wait, what?
We make up the league, but yet and still, we let these reckless jokers off the hook. Well, at least the ones that's playing. But because they're signing your paycheck, you can't open up your mouth. But you know what? You see us. You see why? You see why I respect AB. AB is like, you know what? Fuck this. Shit ain't worth it. Motherfucker ain't worth it, man. At least that nigga said, fuck it. I take out my goddamn jersey and quit on national TV. See what I'm saying? See, nigga got some balls, testosterone. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and, and, and come to think about it, Jacob, I didn't mean to cut you off. Come to think about it, now, remember when I was going at you about, Antonio Brown doing that shit. Come to think about it, man, he probably been knowing shit like this all along. He probably recognized this shit all along, recognizing the fact that we don't got black, coaches and stuff like that. On top of the fact of what Bruce
Yeah.
and them was doing, because like I said, I stand on what I said though, Jacob. I do agree with what you said. It's just that okay, I would have just shut my mouth and took care and hit him where it hurt, like you say, hit him in the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You said Brooklyn playing better tonight, man. Yeah, get out of here, y'all. Why y'all rubbing it in?
Wait, what? I forgot you were a Brooklyn fan.
Yeah, they done got he got Ben Simmons, so now
Hold on, hold
they
on, hold
happy.
on, hold on. Let me speak to Lou Rider. Shannon, what did you have to say, Lou Rider? Look, I'm not mad at all, Lou Rider. It is a combination that we go through. A player has a spurt. You know what I'm saying? Like a man has a setback sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That that does not mean, Lou, that you go through a different transition. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm every time I try to get up here and try to talk about, try to advocate for my man, you know, man, my guy, see, when you're a coach and you try to teach a player how to do something, you know what I'm saying, and he still don't get it. I mean, sometimes it takes him a minute for him to realize, it may take a single loss, I don't know what it is, a whole season just for him to get it. See? And then after that, look, sometimes you gotta go to put like this. It's better to go to the back to the drawing board, I think, scratch it, you know what I'm saying, start over because now you realize that, give everybody an opportunity to kind of move around and then see, we start over again because look, right now you can't fix a leak. The best thing to do is to cut the old pipe out, put a new piece on there, there you go, you be back in business. That look, that's how you fix problems because look, the more you try to keep patching it up, it's just gonna get worse and worse at the end. Any mechanic will tell you, it's better just replace the whole thing than try to keep patching it up because sooner or later it's all gonna fall apart. That's pretty much what's happening right now, player. Mm-hmm.
Now, you got your wish, Jacob.
What?
For Jenkins is gone.
Yeah, yeah. Get your ass
Uh,
out of here.
you got Dinwiddie
Yeah, I like Dinwiddie. I like Dinwiddie.
and
We got
um,
What's his name? Betra.
yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I like Spencer Dinwiddie, whatever you say his name.
You
Uh,
said Dinwiddie.
the Dinwiddie or Dinwiddie? How you say it?
Dinwiddie. It don't matter.
Yeah. Well, anyway, uh, I mean, I like him. I like his play. I like his game. I like, I think he's a pretty good passer. I think he's a good, uh, I think he's a good, uh, he's good. He's good with, uh, somewhat on the assist side. You know what I'm saying? I think he can come in and, give, give the guard play some break. Some, be able to take some pressure off of them. You know what I'm saying? That front court. And I think if he can see, the thing is, it's not so much coming in and just start playing. It's you know the question is I think the main question is
Okay.
uh him coming in and being able to learn Jason Kidd's system and
Okay.
you know go from there. You know what I'm saying? So see how fast he adapt. You know, hopefully he can bring some good continuity to the team and you know.
Kurt. because I know he's so
You you must be driving, Polo. Yeah, you chopping, you kind of chopping up. Yeah, I will wait till you get passed through or something. Yeah, you kind of choppy.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Uh oh, uh oh. Hold on, you might be in a bad area, man. Possible. Sure, I'm sure you might be around a lot of trees or something. Something blocking your signal.